you're here. We're here to celebrate the launch of the Bring Your Own Laptop certificates. I'm going to open this thing up here just to make sure we're all live and everybody is going. Let me know if you can hear me and see me, Taylor or Stephen. I'm going to assume like you are. You can hear me. Oh, I can hear myself. Let's turn that off. Oh, there I am. I'm live streaming my live stream. All right. So, we are live. Welcome, everyone. We are launching the certificates on bringyourownlaptop.com. Why? Because it is a big event for us and for you. First things first is we'll do Q&A at the end like we normally do. So if you've got a question either about certificates or in general, we generally do a Dan Q&A, ask me anything. So drop them into the comments now. They'll be gathered up and I'll read them out at the end. But yeah, so let's get started. First of all, I'd like to thank the Bring Your Own Laptop team. Mission Control, thanks to Stephen Butler and Taylor Coleman for your help with the project. A big thanks to Malcolm Knott, the developer who made this all happen. Not an easy project, but it is done. And an extra big thank you to Victoria Burrowdale. She was in charge of all of this and had to do about a zillion things to get this ready. So an extra big thank you to you, Vic. Well done. So yeah, what are the certificates? The certificates are for Bring Your Own Laptop members. So you have to be a member at byol.com. And there at the moment, okay, the first certificate we are rolling out is for Photoshop Essentials. Okay, so to get that certificate, you have to do two things. You need to have watched all the videos in the course, okay? We're able to track that through the website, and you have to submit all of the projects. Okay, so watch all the videos, do all the projects. Now, a bunch of you are already Bring Your Own Laptop subscribers and might have already done the course because you're already part of the gang. You're here on the live stream. So if you are one of those people, we'll know if you've done the videos already, and the thing you'll need to do is submit your projects. So if you haven't done those projects, go check what they are. I'll show you on the website in a second how to know where the projects are. And yeah, do them. If you have already done them, grab them and just upload them. Okay, and then you request your certificate at the end. I'll run through a little demo version here, okay, and show you all, but that's the basics. So to get your certificate, watch all the videos, submit all the little class projects that we do. Remember the not homework that you did do or didn't do, okay? That's how you get your certificate. So it's not just a matter of, I don't know, ticking all the boxes. There's a little bit of work for you so that, yeah, you're proud of your certificate. We're proud, you're proud. It's a certificate earned. There will be more courses coming, okay? At the moment it's just Photoshop to kind of, it's a big process to get here, and we'll roll out new courses once this one's perfected, and we're going to move through and we'll announce it. So I'll show you on the site at the moment. If you're already a Bring Your Laptop member, you'll be able to find the certificates page easily enough, and you can register to be told when all the next certificates are coming out, or we'll make a big song and dance about it, so we'll let you know. But Photoshop Essentials first, and it's the kind of original certificate, okay? Do all the course, do all the videos, submit all the projects. We will be moving into a certificate with merit, okay? And there will be, to get that, there'll be a knowledge quiz. Not a hard test, but more of a helping you remember the key points kind of quiz. Okay, so we'll be doing that for the merit. So you get your certificate and then you can get a certificate with merit, and then you can go even further and do the distinction. Okay, and the distinction is a final project. Okay, so at the end of the course, we'll set a specific project only for Bring Your Own Laptop members, and it's a bigger project, something that kind of combines a lot of what we've done, a bit of self-directed work, great for your portfolio, but also will allow you to submit that work and will deliver a distinction. I'll go through the Q&As in a second properly so I don't forget anything, but some of the questions that are gonna pop up is, what if I've done it on Skillshare or Udemy? Okay, you can still do that. There will be a space on the website to show you how to submit it. If you've done all your Udemy certificates, got the certificate on Udemy, that can help you kind of jump into here at Bring Your Own Laptop. And same with Skillshare, we'll show you how to do it. But you have to be a member of Bring Your Own Laptop to get the Bring Your Own Laptop certificate. What else off the top of my head? Can't remember. Let's jump through, actually let's do Q&A and then I'll show you kind of like a working version of the certificate. So where is the Q&A? There it is there. Done that. So which courses offer certificates? You'll see a badge on the certificates, okay, on the thumbnails of the videos that offer certificates. It's pretty clear once you get into any course, there'll be a clear markings on it. I'll show you in a second. We will roll out more and more as we go along. Here we go. Done that one. I'll show you how to upload your projects in a second. So the process is, it's not automatic, okay? That's one thing we want to get clear, is on purpose. We don't want it to be this certificate you get because the algorithm said you should have it. It's something that is checked by our specialist TA. So our Photoshop TA is going to review your projects, give you some feedback, okay, and award your certificate if they double check you've done all the videos. So you have to upload all your projects and then click a button that says request certificate. So you double check that you've got everything, you request a certificate, the TA will check it as well and then award you a certificate, okay, and it'll come to you in a shiny email. As part of the certificate as well, you also get a shiny badge. I know, I want the badge. I'm not sure if I'm allowed the badge. I'll have to talk to Victoria as the course creator. I want the Photoshop Essentials badge next to my avatar on the website. So you get that as well as the certificate. Let's have a look now. I'll do a little screen sharing. Let's do that together. All right. This may or may not work. Everything, new computer, formatted computers, everything has to be reset up. We can do this. Can you see me down here, in a little box? Down there somewhere. And hey, look, it's a big version of me. So the website, certificates, look, it's new at the top, you can't miss it. So you find courses that have certificates. Okay, so at the moment it is Photoshop. Where is he? Photoshop Essentials, you can see, look, it's a certificate course. Look at that. How do you earn certificates? If I've explained it badly, which I might have, because this is live, you can read all about it there. And there's also frequently asked questions, and you can reach out to Stephen, head of Student Zen, who will let you know. So what you're looking for is, can you see this one here? Little picture there? That means something needs to be uploaded. It's a class project. So these ones here, if you've been a member for a long time, your flow hasn't changed much. There's still a video for the projects, but can you see this bit here is new? It says upload the project, okay? And you upload it, just like you did before in the comments, okay? So you go to here, upload your projects, and you do it for all of them, okay? And once you've got all of them, you get to the end of the course, you will see into your My Projects. You can either get to that via your account, or you can click Go to My Projects. I don't have any projects because it's new, and I'm the teacher, so I don't have any. But you'll notice, can you see, if you've got a missing box, you can't get a certificate because you haven't uploaded it. Okay, so you do all the different projects, okay, for the different videos, it tells you where they are, you upload your projects, and then you request my certificate. That easy. Do the projects, request it, give us some time to process it. When the TAs will go through and make sure you've uploaded everything, check that you've watched all the videos, and there you go. And when we launch the merit, we'll let you know, and there'll be a kind of a knowledge quiz. We're reluctant to call it any sort of test because it's not what it's meant to be there for. The merit, addition to your certificate is there to kind of help you know more and get the key knowledge out of a lot of the videos. So there you go. I'm excited. You excited? I'm excited. It's a big project for us as a company and as a team. Okay, here to create this for you. A big thanks to the people that were involved in the testing. Okay, especially John Carney. He spent a lot of time with Victoria user testing. Thank you very much to him and everybody else that helped and chipped in from the VIP testing squad. If you do want to be a VIP tester, go to the frequently asked questions in the certificates, and because I can't remember where you get to there. It's listed there. You can go to the FAQs for the certificates and it'll ask you if you want to be a VIP squad member. And those people get behind the scenes testing, and you get to help out and you get to see stuff before everyone else. Can Victoria on WhatsApp, I'm going to start answering questions. Can you message me if I've forgotten something important to discuss about the certificates? Send it in the mission control group. I'll keep an eye on that. Otherwise, we're going to do some questions and answers. First of all, round of applause. We got certificates. Also, why do we have certificates? Certificates are an interesting thing. It's it's specifically from Bring Your Own Laptop. Okay, we want to make sure that it's a valuable certificate. That's why we have projects as part of it. Okay, and we have our TAs checking it. But it's both a signal to others that you've done this course and you have this training, but also to yourself to show, as we all know any sort of certificate, any sort of kind of these are big courses. They take a lot of effort to do. And I feel like this sort of certification at the end here is the icing on the cake in terms of you having a memorable kind of milestone landmark, okay, on your journey. Okay, you'll do the essentials, and then before you know it, you'll be doing the advanced version, then the merit, then the distinction. It's a way of keeping score with yourself. Sometimes you can kind of get lost or not finish things, or it's I don't know. There you go. Anything else? Oh. Your box of little icons, the lesson list on the course. Oh, okay. Let me just quickly show you that last bit. So where is Ecamm Live? Get out of the way. This whole time, look, there he is there. That's the icon. My little head was over it. So look out for these. These are the class projects. Anything else, Vic? Oh, I can do that too. Always forget to go to the headshot. So I guess the other thing to mention is in terms of certification or our certificates, it's kind of like we look to our own internal kind of values on what we should be doing next. And our values, some of you know, some of you don't, is ownership. And this one really kind of, exemplifies that. Okay, ownership of your work, humility. Okay, humility both with the way that you deliver your work, and humility in terms of helping others, and creativity without limits. So those values really kind of stand out in the way we approach certificates, especially ownership. Like to get to the end of some of these courses, especially Photoshop Essentials or the Premiere Pro Advanced that's coming out soon. That is a big course and a lot of work and a lot of effort for you, okay? And that is you taking ownership of your career. And you all requested it for like the last 5 years. We've finally listened. All right, that is going to be it. Ask some questions. Can be about certificates. Can be about anything at all. I'm going to jump on the questions and answers now. Anything else? Oh yeah, that's another big thing. So rush out now if you've done the Photoshop Essentials, upload your courses, be one of the first certificates. Make sure that when you do get it, share it. Share it on social media, print it up on your wall, take a photo, send me a picture of it. I want to see it up. Okay, I want to be tagged in it on social media. Okay, you'll find me on Instagram at Bring Your Own Laptop. Twitter is at Dan Loves Adobe. The Facebook group, everywhere. LinkedIn group, you'll find Bring Your Own Laptop LinkedIn group. So share it. I'd love to see it. I can't wait to celebrate your certificates, especially these first ones. So if you are thinking you've either done it or you're ready to do Photoshop Essentials, you're like, this is it, I'm going for the certificate. When you do get it, make sure you share it and tag me, because I want to see. All right, that is it. Let's go to some questions and answers. We normally do this for about 30 minutes, so throw your question in, I'll get to it. Okay, the Omni Sora, will the Udemy certificates hold the same weight as the new Bring Your Laptop ones? Udemy ones are a slightly different thing. They're a completion certificate. You do watch the videos, you submit it. Udemy certificates are great. Bring Your Laptop certificates are also great. You have to submit your courses. It's a little bit robotic on Udemy. There's a lot of just going through the motions, whereas Bring Your Own Laptop will be checking, real life people will be checking your certificates. I don't want to devalue the Udemy certificates as well if you've earned those. Do both. Why not? If you've done the course and you've done the certificate, done the projects, do both. Mikhail Klobanovsky, I'll take that. Other certificates with merit launching now or later? Later. So we're going to do the certificates, okay? Get that working, then we'll do merit, and then we'll do distinction. They'll all come out eventually, but we'll work that way. We'll start with just the certificate. So go out, get Photoshop Essentials certificate, and then you can apply to get the exact same certificate with merit, and then with distinction. Okay, graphic Kraken. Will these be given for lessons completed through Skillshare? Yes. So the only thing you need to do is you have to be a member of Bring Your Own Laptop to get a Bring Your Own Laptop certificate. If you've done this course on Skillshare, totally. Come to Bring Your Own Laptop. You'll need to do a screenshot of all the videos you've watched on Skillshare, and then just submit the same projects that you did on Skillshare, just submit them back on Bring Your Own Laptop. So yes, you've done the work on Skillshare, it will be honored on Bring Your Own Laptop. You just have to be a member. Flying Ibis, I've done the whole course becoming a UX UI designer and like to have and add a certificate on LinkedIn. Is that possible also? We don't have the facility for that particular course. And if you're asking about the specific LinkedIn like certification or badges you can do there, we don't have that at the moment, something we're looking into, but we don't have the Bring Your Own Laptop certificate for anything but Photoshop Essentials at the moment. Vinod Kumar Ab, Dan, when do we get XD Advanced course? It's a very good question. I've just finished Premiere Pro Advanced. I have had this week off, and then I will be deciding on what next course is. XD Advanced is one of the options, and I really haven't decided which one it is yet. So, yeah, yep. Andrew McCookie Designs. Dan, do you think, what do you think of creating a mentorship program? Could be a 15 to 39 minute talk that can change or motivate. Yeah, that's an interesting one. It's probably not right for me at the moment. I feel like I can do more value to people making like these courses, and I haven't run out of things that I'd really like to develop a course in. So I think that will be maybe when I mature, run out of courses, get sick of making courses. Because at the moment, there's just so much to do. And at the moment, I'm just trying for like most broad value. I know it's not the most detailed like mentorship could be. I'm trying to do it through something like the Bring Your Laptop show on YouTube, where I'm kind of showing you a bit more behind the scenes. Say with the podcast on bringyourownlaptop.com, I'm hoping that is, I know it's not quite mentorship, but I'm hoping it's behind the scenes as me as a designer and interviewing people, other designers. So we start the podcast season again soon. I'm about to start recording again probably next month now, but I'm hoping to do something like that there. Brandon, I can't tell you how much this has elevated the value it will bring to my company. I'm really glad. Thanks very much, Brandon. Are you talking about certificates? I hope so too. But maybe you're probably just talking about courses in general, and I'm really glad it's helping you and your business. It's really cool. Stephanie Baron? I apologize for any bad pronunciations. When can we buy Bring Your Laptop merch? This girl needs new outfits. Yeah, we're actually talking about at the moment, about we'll do some sort of limited run first edition merch, and that'll be our kind of dive into it to see how it's received, and yeah, that's that. But yeah, watch out for it the next quarter. Kimmons, this is kind of a weird, dumb question, but are the certification recognized by employers? So example, if a company requires a Photoshop certificate, do these certificates count? Yes and no. Like, it will depend on the value that the company puts into it, but there's no official body for certification outside of the Adobe, like maybe the Adobe Certified Associate. Okay, but even then, that is there's no like internationally recognized Adobe certification. Other than Adobe does one, but there's like there's not a qualification that you need to have to get this specific role. It's more of a, I guess, a show of dedication, and if the employer or anybody knows, bring your laptop, it's how hard it is to get to that certificate. So especially with the merit and distinction. So yes and no. Leanne Stalut, I'll take that. If I have done course on Udemy, how much will it cost to get the Bring Your Laptop certificate? If you just want to come for a month and do the certificate, you have to. The minimum is a month. That's it, $12. So you come for $12 for a month. You can apply, get your certificate, and then you can abandon ship again. We want you to stay around and do other things, like the exclusive podcast, like the exclusive design challenges, like the sneak peek at all the other stuff, like the Bring Your Laptop show. But yeah, you can just come for a little bit and leave again. Wilson, Premiere Pro Advanced is really an exciting course. Thank you. Stop moving it around, Taylor. Exciting course, thank you. I'm really excited for Premiere Pro Advanced. Actually, I never want to see Premiere Pro Advanced again in my life, because it was last week that I finished it. So I want to like Zen this week. I'm painting my kitchen. That's my Zen. Lockdown life. So yeah, it's been truly amazing to make, because it pushed my knowledge way further than it was to kind of get these ideas and make sure I had them really clear to explain to you. I had to get them explained in my head. So I've been able to expand my knowledge and dive into some of the like weird stuff that you just never get into when you're a user, even a heavy user. So if you are a Premiere Pro user, the advanced course is going to be amazing. Like, there's going to be so many like time-saving, workflow amazingness. I'm really looking forward to it. And before, people were talking about the kind of value for employees. Don't change it to yellow. Explain the difficulty. So what you'll find is, in terms of like explaining to your employer like the value of the certificate, we're going to have essentially a pass certificate. It's not just it's not a completion certificate. You've got to do the class projects, but there's also the merit, okay, which is, it's not an exam, but it is an exam that will show a kind of a higher level of your, accomplishments. And then the distinction, there's a lot of work that goes into that final project, and that will kind of convey, your ability in a kind of a fuller way. And then you can move on to that advanced course, okay, and do the same thing, certificate, merit, distinction, to show your kind of mastery of the software. We will have documentation on the site that you can link to show like what it takes to get there, and that it's not anybody comes and gets a certificate as long as you pay your money. All right, Shasuzi, is the certificate recognized as a qualification? No. It's a signifier of effort, but not a recognized qualification. Except that it comes from an Adobe Certified Instructor, an Adobe Certified Training School, authorized by Adobe. But I don't want to get confused into official, accredited, am I a student now, can I get student discounts, that kind of student. McKelvey, do I understand right that eventually there will be 3 levels of certificate? Basic, then with merit, finally some final one, or did I catch you wrong? You totally got it right. There is a pass certificate, watch the videos, upload your class projects. Then there's another level, so the second level is merit, where you do a quiz, Okay, and then a third level where you get distinction, and that is another class project, but instead of those like little ones that just help reinforce the course, it's a kind of more broader project where there'll be more effort required, not crazy amounts. This is not like a 2-month project, but something that's going to require some thinking on your own creative work to do 2 things, to show, to kind of help formalize what your knowledge is, but also to have something for your portfolio if you're new to that subject. Okay, a great little portfolio piece. I've made sure that when I'm making those distinction projects that it is something that stands alone to show your skills, your talent, your creativity at the level that you're at, okay, for the Essentials course and the Advanced course. Ahmed Habib, does the certificate have a closing date? No. Nope, you can dabble at it. You can spend months doing your course, and basically what you need to do is watch all the videos. You can do that at your own time, upload all the course projects at your own time, and then submit it. So no, you could do it tonight, okay, and be one of the first to get certificates, or you could do it this time next year. And it doesn't really matter when you start. You just have to be a paid Bring a Laptop subscriber to be interacting with the site. But yeah, you go. If you are a past Bring a Laptop subscriber, you haven't been around for a little bit, you can come back in and it will remember the videos that you've watched. Okay, so if you have any problems with that, there is a Q&A, you'll reach out to Stephen, okay, on the Contact Us, and just let him know if you're having any trouble. Proxy26, hey Dan, first of all, thanks for your awesome courses. I really enjoy them and learn more and more. You're very welcome. My question, are you planning to do a Lightroom course? If not, why? Yes, I'm going to do a Lightroom course. Yep. It'll be an Essentials course, Advanced course. I'm a okay photographer. I'm way better photo retoucher, if you've known my Photoshop courses. But yes, I will do a Lightroom Essentials. It's just deciding in what, is it the next one or is it the one after? But it is reasonably high up the list. And then there's the, do we do Lightroom Classic or Lightroom? I'll have to go out to you as students to work out like what, do the new Lightroom CC or people want a sneak peek at the certificate. I don't know. Can we do that, Vic? I don't know. I've seen it. I don't know how we can do a sneak peek though. Yes. Well, you can't. No, you got to wait. You got to see it. It looks amazing. Vic just wants to see it on the big screen. She made it. It's beautiful. But you will see it on social media very soon once somebody's got it up there. All right. Andrew. Okay, they want me to go there. I can do that. So let me load it up. Let's have a sneak peek. No, we can't. It's not on there. Do I have to pause it on the video? Please hold. Oh, there it is. I can't pause it. I can. Let's switch to that. Watch the video at the top. Okay. So look, let's all watch me for a second. Get ready. Sneak peek of the certificate. Hello, handsome man. It's enough. It's too much. Mind blown. Let's get back to me. All right. All right. Stephanie, can we vote on which course should get the next certificates? I think Illustrator should be lined up at the top. Can I get my fellow AIs to shout out? Totally. I think that is a very good idea. Illustrator is a great one to do next. If you are Bring a Laptop subscriber, do we have it on Marvin? If we don't, we'll have something up there soon about which certificate we should do next. Yeah. Osama, what do you advise me? Learn Photoshop or Illustrator at the same time or study each one individually? Individually. Get into Photoshop, do Essentials, then do Illustrator Essentials. And if after then you want to move on to Advanced, either one of those two, but It's probably best time spent doing the essentials in both of them, and I wouldn't try and do them both at the same time. That's me. You might be awesome at doing two things at the same time. What you'll find is once you've done one of the next Adobe products isn't that hard to move to, unless it's Premiere Pro. It's like nothing else. But in terms of the graphic design stuff, Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign share a lot of the same functions and libraries and the way fonts work, and because they work in a similar sort of zone. And then when you go from something like the video side, like After Effects and Premiere and Audition and Media Encoder, they share a lot, but they're very different from the graphic design stuff. And then XD is a pretty easy jump from Illustrator. It's like a simplified Illustrator, but has all the lovely UI, web design, user experience parts. There you go. Katie Gower, thank you for your courses. You're welcome, Katie. Kiri, sorry. I really enjoy them. Are you thinking of doing any videos to help with obtain Adobe certification exams? Yeah, we've toyed with that. Adobe go and change their mind about what to do. Like I've got to do my recertification exam by the end of July. To be a certified instructor and run a certified training school, I have got to do the high level Adobe certified expert and Adobe certified instructor exams. So I've got to redo mine, but they've gone and changed those again. So it's a little bit hard to know exactly what their long-term plan is for it, because they mix me up quite a bit as an expert. But yes, I think maybe long-term it's something we can help prep for to do that one. Solid Air, can you do some JavaScript for After Effects? That is a good point. Like I can't. So After Effects moved from its kind of native programming language to JavaScript, which was really good because it means you can get I can get help from our developer to help build some really complex stuff. I can't do the complex JavaScript, for After Effects myself. I'm not that hardcore of a developer, so no. But when we get to After Effects Advanced, I'll have to outsource that and get another instructor probably in to help me. I'll be able to do the basics and then do a bit more with somebody else. So that will be my plan for that. If you've got any other questions, throw them in there. We're running out. We'll wrap up in a sec. Mark, where can you expect merit and distinction Photoshop Essentials? Soon. Don't know. We just got to this point and it's out. We will get to the other ones very soon as we can. Don't know. Solid Air, have you ever tried Unreal Engine 5? No. That is a part of technology that really interests me and I'd like to get into. But yes, I have not used Unreal. That would be cool, like the basis of all games, and that'd be cool. Moshinor, how can I get the certificate? Go to bringyourlaptop.com, go to Photoshop Essentials, watch all the videos to the end, and then submit all the class projects. Once you've done that, there'll be a button that says submit in your profile. It'll show you all this course, the class project you submitted. And once they're all full up, you can say request certificate. And then sometime in the future, okay, the TAs will be checking it. Okay, it won't take long, okay, but it's not automatic. Okay, they'll check your work and then you'll be awarded a certificate. There you go. There will be links in the description for everything that I've discussed today. So if you are a subscriber and you want to check that out. And before we go, last little things is what are we working on now? I'm working on painting my kitchen this week. Then I'll be looking to get back into the Bring Laptop show. We will be moving on to recording the new podcast, exclusive Bring Your Laptop. And then we'll be fixing up the very next course, which is, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting out of Premiere Pro land. My head's been in that. That one probably took about 3 months to make. It's very hard course. The software is quite complex, but also get it in some sort of order that makes sense is quite tough. There was a lot of rearranging, and plus COVID, so I had kids home and had to stop loads. So, where we go. All right, so All right, I'm going to, first certificate's been uploaded. Esteban Kimona. All right, somebody is first up. I can't wait. After this live event, I'm going to go check out social media and talk to the team, see who's submitted. Steven's going to be probably working overtime with the different certificates, hopefully getting uploaded. All right, that is going to be us. I'd like to thank again the Bring Your Laptop team for this project, because it didn't involve me, like I kind of take the glory up the front here, but really thanks to Taylor and Stephen, Malcolm for his amazing development work to make this all happen, and Victoria Burradale for leading this project. So much work, so much effort, and it's all come to fruition tonight. So thanks to us and the team. Thanks to you as students. You guys demanded this, and it's been, I don't know, it's been really nice to work on something we know that is wanted and has value. So yeah, thank you to you guys as well. That is going to be it. I will hang up. I'm going to read a few of the little chats. I saw everybody in there. Goodbye, everyone. All right. Hi there, good people. I will see you again in a live stream real soon. Thanks. Bye. Smooth ending, smooth ending.